truth. You can't handle the truth.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. How are you today? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Michael Avenatti's law firm files for bankruptcy again. Currently holds $4.8 million in debt with no current clients. No current clients? Yes, that's what I said. Creepy porn lawyer Michael Avenatti, who sued President Trump on Stormy Daniels' behalf, filed for bankruptcy protection on Thursday and was back in court on Friday. Avenatti berated a Los Angeles Times reporter on Friday at a California courthouse, according to a legal news blog, Courthouse News. The Trump curse continues. I have not consented to have you record me here. This is a two-party consent state. Avenatti allegedly told the reporter, "You're also in a courthouse and not permitted to record. Did you get permission to record?" Avenatti was being grilled on his monthly living expenses and assets, including bank accounts, as part of a suit filed by attorney Jason Frank, who alleged that Avenatti's former law firm, of which he was a partner, Egan Avenatti, failed to make a $2 million payment to Frank in May of 2018. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge ordered that Avenatti personally pay Frank $4.8 million in October of 2018. Avenatti admitted to the court on Friday that he pays $11,000 per month in rent and currently has under $100,000 in bank accounts. Avenatti tried to have Superior Court Judge Edward Morton close Friday's hearing to the general public. However, he refused the request. Michael Avenatti also refused to tell the court how many people are working for his new law firm, Avenatti and Associates. The failed attorney admitted that he currently has no paying clients. Avenatti also blocked this reporter Sunday on Twitter after citing a Daily Beast report stating that he filed suit against President Trump against the wishes of his former client, Stormy Daniels. From Harry Cherry, he tweets, "Michael, you have no firm. You just got evicted again from an office in LA ghetto. You are a failed lawyer who filed a lawsuit against your client's wishes." See Daily Beast. "Keep racking up those L's or lies. You're a failing coward. Remember when you said you were going to depose the President of the United States? You filed a defamation suit against your client's wishes and then hid funds from her, all out of spite for the President. You also abused your girlfriend. Sit down, coward." Avenatti has certainly fallen hard since he was the toast of the Democrat Party and their liberal media. Oh, who is this? Michael Avenatti partying with far-left CNN hacks in his heyday. CNN, the Communist National News Network. Washington Senate passes a bill to keep... Pardon me, we have to hit this one first. Kansas Department of Transportation employee has been fired after using state Twitter account to call Trump a commie. Yeah, it's another lady. You know, the weaker vessel, as Peter said in the Bible. And that a woman is to not usurp authority over a man and not speak in the church. And the church is not a building, it's among the brethren. A Twitter account for the Kansas Department of Transportation's South Central Division called President Donald Trump a delusional communist on Sunday, inviting swift rebuke from the Kansas Republican Party. Governor Kelly campaigned on bipartisanship. The Kansas Republican Party said, but she refuses to negotiate with Republicans in the legislature, and her staff is too busy attacking President Trump on the Kansas taxpayers' dime. And Donald Trump tweeted, "Were Fox News weekend anchors Arthur Neville and Leland Vitter trained by CNN prior to their ratings collapse? In any event, that's where they should be working, along with their lowest rated anchor, Shepard Smith." Oh yeah, Shepard Smith, the sodomite. So SC Kansas KDOT says, "You're a delusional communist. You know it's communist countries that try to control media, and oops, that just got you fired, Julie." Julie Lorenz said that KDOT Secretary Julie Lorenz said the employee who sent the tweet is no longer a KDOT employee. Forgive me, I thought it was Julie, but no. The person is unknown name here. Julie's just speaking for her. The tweet has been deleted from the KDOT account, and as it does not reflect the views of the KDOT or the administration, it was an unacceptable use of state communication tools, Lorenz said. I have a problem with that, Julie. If you fire the person, how come you're not telling us who that person is and their name? Maybe you're hiding it? Just saying. You could very well be hiding it. If you're hiding her name, you're hiding the fact that you never really fired her. So anyway, the KDOT account responded, "You're delusional communist. You know it's communist countries that try to control media, right?" Actually, all the governor's spokeswoman said. Lorenz immediately dealt with the matter. The tweet was absolutely unacceptable and does not reflect the views of this administration. If you dealt with the matter, how come you don't give us her name or his name? Very strange. Is the next Obama Andrew Gillum plotting presidential run after embarrassing gubernatorial defeat? Socialist Andrew Gillum, the former mayor of Florida's capital city and failed Democrat gubernatorial candidate in 2018, will make a big announcement this Wednesday. In the lead up to what many expect could be his official declaration as a presidential candidate or the launch of an exploratory committee, Gillum is promoting conspiracy theories about why he was defeated by Trump ally Ron DeSantis. And Ron DeSantis is probably the number one governor of the 50 states this term. Yes, he's doing a fantastic job. In my mind, he is. He's really draining the swamp in Florida. Got rid of that Sheriff Israel, who helped promote that Parkland school mass shooting and hid it. All the facts. His deputies did nothing. Over the course of his campaign, Gillum embraced many alt-left beliefs. He railed against capitalism associated with radical Muslims and anti-Semites, threw Jewish journalist Laura Loomer out of a synagogue, and of course made everything wrong in Florida about President Trump. During an appearance on HBO's Real Time with Bill Maher, of course, earlier this weekend, Gillum continued to push a long-debunked conspiracy theory that if all the votes had been counted, that he would have won, according to Florida politics. How many more leftist nutballs out of hell, like Hildebeest, do we have to listen to that? Stacey Abrams, now it's this Gillum, Hildebeest. How many more? The self-identifying socialist ran on the Democrat line in 2018 and accepted defeat on election night before rescinding his concession. In the weeks that followed, he gained thousands of votes after Broward County Sheriff Israel and Supervisor of Elections Brendan Snipes and other Democrat election supervisors began discovering caches of missing ballots that, of course, only benefited far-left candidates like Gillum. Snipes is a known ballot tamperer and election rigger who had been admonished by the courts and election watchdog groups for years before she attempted to steal the election for Gillum, who many labeled as the next Obama due to his charisma and ability to turn out the black vote. Thankfully, the legal process and thousands of patriots protesting the rigged recount put an end to the highly illegal efforts before Gillum's allies could steal the election for him and presumably propel him to the presidency after serving one term as governor of the Sunshine State. You know what amazes me of all these black people and these Democrats, white, black, whatever they are, but a lot of them are black, is they so easily don't even know why we started our Marines in the first place. And what the Marine song is about. Or, I don't know, that's probably not the right word to use for it, but, you know, from the shores to Tripoli, they don't even know any history whatsoever. How the Marines were created to fight Islam. And they're embracing Islam now. It's just amazing. He became one of the first candidates ever to lose an election several times in the matter of a few weeks, later blaming racism and voter ID laws for suppressing votes that he claimed would have propelled him to victory every single day. Since he was denied the governor's mansion, he has followed the playbook for high-profile individuals infected with severe cases of Trump derangement syndrome, from getting a gig on CNN to almost daily race baiting, and it's Trump's fault. Twitter meltdowns. Gillum hasn't skipped a beat or stopped raising millions of dollars into his political committee. And most of these people, especially Beto O'Rourke, I just heard on fake Fox News this morning telling us how Beto O'Rourke is the #1 Democrat 2020 presidential candidate. I think he's 2020 presidential candidate, but who has raised more than anyone else, including Bernie Sanders, $6.1 million. That's all fake news. They don't really raise this money. This is coming out of the coffers of the deep state, the global elites, Mystery Babylon. Most of it is. Most. And their donations are camouflaged by other people's names. They do it all the time. This Wednesday, he is expected to announce that he will become a candidate for president or get involved in the 2020 election against Trump in some significant way. Well, good for you, Andrew Gillum. Thank you for listening. May the Lord bless. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement. Would you like to see most of your illnesses go away? Let me introduce you to the Water Smacker. A new modern breakthrough in science has come to knowledge, ridding your body of many toxins through this state-of-the-art new technology. The testimonials are endless. People have been healed of shingles, pancreas survivor healed, colon cancer patient healed. Your skin returns its oil back to itself and elasticity. Gray hair goes away. Look younger. Red blood cells return to being round. Plaque in your arteries is wiped out. Blood pressure is lowered. Feel stronger and have more energy. Return to a more youthful feeling and look. Pick up your Water Smacker today for only $350, and don't forget to mention Brother Jim sent you. The link is down below, along with the website and other videos for a much longer description. Thank you.